City Symphony is a mobile app that you can download from the Android or Apple app stores, and it's a music and story experience that you can have as you wander through Brisbane City. City Symphony came out of us really talking about our love of spatialised sound that responds to how you are and where you move.
I love exploring cities. I love just getting out and walking in them, and that's sort of like the fundamental way that I learn to love a place. It's about having an experience, walking through the city and hearing the 9 sites that we focused on.
QMF is playing a leading role in cultural placemaking across Queensland, and City Symphony gave us the opportunity to do something innovative with a technology partner that would create a point of difference for the visitor experience in Brisbane. QMF's projects always begin with a relationship with Council, who's really at the heart of our engagement process. We then engage with many different community groups across the city, multicultural, refugee, First Nations groups, to get a really broad spread of diversity of input into it. And then we spread out into our own artist network to put together the piece.
Brisbane is not one thing, it's many things and belongs to many people. So we had to make this work represent that diversity. So we worked with over 500 artists and art workers and around 350 community participants and participants in shaping the work. So we had a really diverse set of voices coming to make this work together.
When Eve pitched me on working on the project, I began to think about what it meant for me as somebody who had only been living in Brisbane for about 6 months. It was a really lovely way, I think, for me to get to know the city. And when I heard the music for the first time, I just thought it was gorgeous, it was haunting, it was evocative, and it really just transported me.
So working with them has been amazing. Coming together, we were able to create something magical with music and healing, using both of our skills in different ways. As times are moving forward, I think it's so important that we record stories, especially with the technology today. This is a new age of technology we can use, so why not continue on telling our stories like that?
It's so personal in some ways, and you can kind of watch people's faces sort of change as they encounter different parts of the experience. From an artist's point of view, it's joyful and wonderful to see the work be so well received. You'd make a work like this to bring people closer to place. So we want people to know Brisbane better, and we want them to know each other better.
Particularly being from Brisbane and being a local, it's like really great to experience the city through like new eyes and fresh light.
It was such a calming experience.
I thought it was very thought-provoking.
It felt like I was exploring, like really just discovering things for myself.
It kind of caught me by surprise because I was experiencing obviously the music in conjunction with everything around me, but it was beautiful.
I would describe City Symphony in one word as relaxing.
Blissful.
Peaceful.
Inspiring.
Heartfelt.